Vincenzo'S Cold Crypto Investing. Just 12 beautiful subscribers away from unlocking the new Jabroni Killer membership subscription fee to YouTube as a part of the partner program. But you can see it's 10 degrees again, very cold Arctic air mass in place. And you say, how cold is 10 degrees during the day? Well, 10 degrees during the day, hold on, let me turn onto the freeway. You can see the beautiful wind farms with that beautiful sunset. See how it's a glowing, gorgeous, oranges and reddish glowing sunset, right? You can see that, but here's how cold it is today. Look at that, you can see that in the mirror. Look at that sunset. Look at that in my mirror. See that? Check that out. Looks pretty cool right there. But Steve Van Meter, check him out. He's pretty good. He likes bonds a little bit too much though. I think bonds are going to be shit in the future because they pay out negative real yield, right? Because of inflation. But that's for another discussion. And we'll talk about bonds a lot more and bond yields and how that gets affected by inflation and what yields are versus what real yields are when you calculate the percentage of your bond yield minus inflation, right? We'll get all into that. We'll have inflation topics and bond days and bond videos, all part of the partner program. But here's how cold it is. You can see this is how cold it's been. See, it's frozen. A bottle of water. We got to get around this slow motherfucker though. You can see that bottle of water, right, has been in my car all day. Me driving in my, he's wearing a, see, he's wearing, that guy right there that's doing 60 on the freeway is wearing a mask in his car by himself. That tells you all you need to know about an individual. If you're in your own vehicle wearing a mask by yourself, that's all you need to know about the state of mind somebody's in and the kind of person and the thought process. And heed with caution, right? But as I digress, I forget what I was rambling on about. Obviously, shit, whatever. We'll get back to it. But you can see we were talking about the sunset, right? And it's cold and all that nonsense. I forget, that guy threw me off how slow he was going and wearing a mask. But well, as we digress, right, into, and the bullish and bearish indicators will be available as soon as we get to monetization, right? But we're gonna zoom out now into the shit time frame, right? Hold on. Got a lot of these fucking freeways down here are all windy and shit, you know. But we want to get into this Bitcoin, but we need to zoom out a little bit. We're gonna go to the 3 hour. Do you guys know? Oh, Jerome, actually, Jerome, my man. I forget. I've been so busy, Jerome, at work. I have forgotten about Dent, right? I've been so focused on the coins, right? The major coins on the brief time that I've had to give updates, right? And I've forgotten about Dent. Ah, not in there. What the fuck am I doing? I need to go. What the fuck is going on? Altcoins. Dent, Jerome. My man, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let's take a look here, right? You can see Dent's been falling, and you can see we haven't talked about it in a while, but the last time we talked about it, Jerome, I think this is good enough. We can see, you can see we're gonna pull our industry exclusive perching tool out. We need to turn the heat down. You can see we were in this falling channel and we broke bearish way back here below the 200-day moving average up here back in November. And we've been bearish the whole time since then. And then in a short-term moving average across bullish right here. And we showed how you can make 33% up to here and you would sell there. And then you would sell back out if it broke below the 200-day moving average right there, right? And that was the last time we talked. It was going to break below. We were very bearish. And we had an underneath target of coming back down. We had it down here. The price has moved along. And you can see it's back testing this old falling channel that it was in. It was resistance, resistance, resistance until a breakout. Now it's traded back down after the breakout in December, right before Christmas Eve. And now a month later, it's back testing it now as underneath support. And you could get a bounce back up to the moving average, but I think it would get rejected. And the underneath targets are very low. As we know, we are in the thick of the shit house in Dent. And it's not where you want to be if you're trading. And we need to actually move out to the daily time frame as I'm on my tablet. And you need to zoom out. But you can see the bottom part of the bankruptcy zone is way down there. We're almost at all-time lows, right? But you could be coming all the way down there to 0.0001. And then there is a lot of room underneath that, below that. So this is a very tricky time for Dent and Jerome, but we're bearish, and Jerome knows, and Jerome, I haven't forgotten about you, my man. But we've been very bearish, and I haven't recommended being in this coin for quite some time as the price is continuing to fall, and we'll continue to monitor for maybe a bottom right around there somewhere, right? So Jerome, we gave you a little update there. I apologize. He's a long-time follower of the channel, and I've been so busy at work. I've been on 7 days a week, 7-10, 7-11s at work since the first of the year. So it's been kind of challenging, but as the market's really started to get choppy the last 6 to 10 days, I've tried to start pumping out some content on my beautiful tablet that I bought for you guys, right? So I could do it on the run. It just gives a bigger screen, right? So we're going to get into Bitcoin real quick before I got to take care of some business and get some gas in the old truck, because tonight's going to be about -5, which is very impressive for having no snow cover, right? But that you don't want to have a gallon or 2 gallons of gas left. Gas it's not supposed to freeze, but it can get slushy if there's very small amounts of it in extremely cold temperatures, right? So we're going to fill her up and then build a company for gas, because I got to drive all over the fucking place down here for them to pick up shit, and it's either that or mileage. So I feel like I'm giving them a little bit of a break, but I get my gas paid for. So you can see down here now what we're doing here is we know. Everybody knows where we're at in this fucking coin, right? We are in this double topping reversal pattern, and we are going to be checking this out real quick here, because the major keys to watch out for, the major areas to watch out for, area 1 is on the way up on any kind of where you're at now is this Fibonacci, the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement. You're getting rejected by it right now. If you can pop north of that blue ring, the 1.618 Fibonacci right there, you're going to come up to this orange ring up here on Bitcoin at about $41,569, right? If you get rejected by the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement, you're going to come all the way down to the next ring where our next target is at $33,169 that we have down there for you. So that's your big areas to watch out for, and that is your neckline down here. See the bottom, and then another bottom. So that is your neckline that you have to hold if you don't want to get ultimately bearish, where there could be a 30 to 50% flush, quick flush from there, from 32,000, and that would bring you all the way down to that $18,000 target, right? So that's what we're watching out for now. That's what you guys need to be paying attention for in the short term, right? In the next week to month, you need to be watching out for the next current time frame to the next 3 or 4 days. This 1.618 Fibonacci retracement ring on the fib circles is your major area to watch. And then if it breaks above that, this orange ring is your major area to get rejected. And if it flushes, the 2.618 Fibonacci retracement at the 33,000 level is where you need to be watching in the Bitcoin, right? Very simple analysis, very super easy and very super simple and easy to trade this market when you're with Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, and you're going to be future members of Jabroni Killers as the YouTube partnership, paid partnership, what it offers there, part of that. And once you're a Jabroni Killer member, you're going to be on top of all this, because you're going to get straight to the point. None of this nonsense that I do on the daily videos that'll be then free to the public. But for members of Jabroni Killers and members only content, you don't have to hear me do all this nonsense of advertising and telling you to check this out, check that out. You're hearing my rants, right? You're not going to have to sit through those. You're just going to have what you want when you want it, right when you need it, and how to trade with a probability technical analysis trading setup, because I am a technical trader, which a technical trader just gives you a probability based way on your chart to trade this market in order to have a higher percentage chance of profitability and walking away with all the fucking money, right? And that's what we're here to do, and that's what we got here set up that we've been watching in the daily time frame in the old XRP, we've been in the symmetrical triangle, which is a neutral continuation pattern since April, if you look down there, of 2021. And I think this is going to break bearish, and it has now, and I've been telling you that for months. We had a descending upper resistance at $1.69. Then it hit again at $1.37. Then it hit again at $1.23. And then another almost hit, but at the moving average, at $1.05. Then we had uptrending support at 56 cents. Then we hit it again at 66 cents. And then we tried to hold support at 76 and flushed. And we've been on top of this with the ring system on XRP and the patterns that they're in, and telling you where the price is going with the probability-based forecast. And we've been on top of it and 69.5 steps ahead of anybody else in the YouTube sphere as far as predicting this last 6 months in the XRP. We've been all over it for you to keep you out ahead of the game. And we're looking forward, and I'm looking forward to bringing you, yes you, a super simple, easy way in all in one area as paid partner program, the power of Jabroni Killers, and when we become live, hopefully in the next 14 days. Very exciting times, a lot of things changing in the channel, and a lot more content going to be coming to the people that want members only content. This is very exciting times, thanks to you and everybody. Jerome, Digital Asset Dad, Jeremy, XRP Sniper, right, and all of you, Ashley, and all the other ones that I may be missing that have supported the channel. Holy shit, dude. This fucking car is just slamming on the brakes, and I'm trying not to get hit. Fuck. These guys can't drive. Bloomington has some of the worst drivers, but thanks to you, like this guy coming in way late, that all this was possible due to my subscribers, you guys. And we're going to continue this march and continue to inform you what's going on as the symmetrical triangle is. The technical target we have is 27 cents on this ring down here and the bottom of the AKA orange support box, the last line of defense to the shithouse, right? There's the shithouse down there, and that's your shithouse target, right? But your next support is 47 cents. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Peace and love.